Good afternoon, everybody, to the marketers in the Benelux and throughout the world if you happen to be watching. It's Paul Langham here from Crackerjack Man, and this is a short video in my warm-up series getting ready for the 27th of September here in Brussels, where we will be launching the very first Internet Marketing Conference with myself, John Robbins and Chris Nolan. Now, today I just want to mention something as a follow-up to the video which I made yesterday about getting started on the internet and the type of pattern that you're liable to see in yourself once you actually take the decision to get started. Typically what happens is you see some type of sales video, you get very G'd up by somebody and you buy into the idea that you can get going on the internet, which is great because everybody can. Then what happens, you have this period of type of feeling a bit alone, you don't really have anybody to network with. If you remember from yesterday's video, I was saying that you need to get with 3 or 4 guys of your same level. And so you sort of feel alone, you don't know how to network, and you sort of begin to get a bit despondent, you're not quite sure what to do, how it's all going to work. You follow this stuff, you sort of get it, you don't get it, there's nobody to ask, etc, etc. That's the reason why I was talking about training. And what you also need to be doing is to do a lot of reading about successful people. Now, I've been reading about successful people again way longer than I said actually yesterday, which was 2004 for the internet marketing. I've been reading about successful people in various industries for 20, 25 years, way more actually, and before these types of books actually even became popular. And the point that I want to come to on this video is that it's perfectly normal to get to a stage where you think, I can't do this, you feel very uncomfortable, you sort of feel rather uncomfortable. Imagine trying to put your own product out. As a newbie internet marketer, do you really think you can put your own product out? You probably don't, but the answer is you can. There's plenty of people who have been where you are before, I've been there, and it is possible to turn yourself into a very productive person. So instead of going down to your office and clocking in and waiting for your boss to pay you, irrespective of what you do, you actually do have to do something yourself. This means you have to be motivated, and it is possible, as I was saying, that you, whoever is watching this, can get themselves motivated and actually produce high quality products to sell to other internet marketers and people who are interested in making money across the internet. Sorry, I just got slightly attacked by a fly just then. Okay, so the point that I'm coming to is you need to do a lot of reading. It is quite normal that you're going to start having self-doubt. You don't know what to know. You don't know what to do. But I just want to give you a couple of examples, actually. Slightly hackneyed examples. Probably people might roll their eyes when they hear them. Thomas Edison. The guy had no formal qualifications in any of the normal subjects that you would expect people to have if they were involved in inventing something in the realms of electricity. We know what he came up with, the invention of the light bulb. Another one, Andrew Carnegie, who, I don't know if you know Carnegie Hall in New York. He was one of the biggest steel magnates in the United States. The guy had no money when he started and no education, and yet he was able to go from that to one of the most successful people in the history of America. The point is then that you need to train yourself. You need to be training with people. You need to train yourself, and you also need to believe in yourself. As it happens, this book here I've read for I don't know how many times. You can find out the information about Thomas Edison and Andrew Carnegie in there, as well as many other books. I'm permanently reading this type of thing. And it basically keeps me going and keeps me pushing towards my next goals. For example, this conference, and I have a lot of other goals by the end of 2014 as well, much bigger than the conference. And I use these people in the books as examples to better myself and push myself onto better things, and at the same time bringing a lot of people with me. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that short clip, and I'll see you tomorrow.